Philip Morris and others in the tobacco industry employ about 600,000 Americans and contribute to the employment of another 1.5 million more, many of whom hold union jobs. Those jobs represent a meaningful percentage of organized labor in America, a movement which was founded on the basic premise of solidarity, standing by brothers and sisters in need, doing whatever's possible to protect American workers and American jobs.
Any trade unionist worth their salt cares about all workers. An injury to one is an injury to everybody else. And that's the way we believe about it in the AFL-CIO.
Unfortunately, today, some government groups and individuals are trying to implement policies and programs that threaten American jobs, union jobs, in the tobacco industry and in related areas. Jerry Sprouse works for Philip Morris in Richmond, Virginia. He's president of the Bakery, Confectionery, and Tobacco Workers International Union, Local 203T, and he has some worries.
If the attacks on our industry are ever successful, then obviously it means that it's going to cost the tobacco workers jobs. But it's not going to stop there. It's going to be taking jobs from a lot of the vendors that we do business with that employ people to supply the materials that we need to make our product. It's going to have a ripple effect into your convenience stores, into your grocery stores, a lot of union jobs out there that would lose a lot of the business as a result of this.
Jerry isn't alone. The International Playing Card and Label Company in Rogersville, Tennessee prints labels for many products, including cigarette packages. Mike Elkins is a member of one of 5 unions represented there. He too has concerns.
If the tobacco industry was attacked, it wouldn't only hurt International Playing Card and Label, it would hurt me. Myself, I've been here 15 years. I have a wife, 2 children. If I lost my job, Rogersville is a very small community. There's not a whole lot else you can go to.
One of the main concerns for tobacco workers and others is that the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, OSHA, is essentially trying to ban smoking in all indoor workplaces in America. Manufacturing plants, office buildings, bars and restaurants, maybe even trucks, cars and private homes. The only way employees could smoke on the job is if employers set up special rooms with separate ventilation and exhaust systems. The rooms are so costly that a lot of employers won't be able to comply. They'll simply ban smoking from their workplaces. Through this proposed OSHA rule, the government is telling American workers what they can and cannot do on the job. And when it comes to something like smoking, most people would rather choose for themselves.
Here at International Playing Card and Label Company, we have roughly 75% of the workforce who do smoke. We do have designated smoking areas for those employees. My personal opinion, that works great. And I don't see any problem why that wouldn't work at every workplace.
Obviously, being tobacco workers, we're for, the right to smoke in the workplace. I think other unions that deal with this issue should do it through the collective bargaining process and let them choose as to how they want to deal with that issue.
For tobacco workers, a lot is riding on the smoking issue because anything that threatens tobacco production threatens their jobs.
I think everybody can appreciate the value of a good paying job. And if there's legislators out there that want to take our job, then we want our brothers and sisters to help us and not support those people that are going to try to put us out of work.
Trade unionists know that anything that affects one worker or one union affects all union workers. That's why it's up to members around the country to stand by the principles on which the labor movement was founded and do whatever is possible to protect American workers and protect American jobs.